I'm just doing like a half up, half down slick back look. Now I can't set it like an egg. You're gonna have to ignore the bathroom fan, okay? It is literally, I can't turn it off when the light's on. We have no windows in our bathroom, which sucks, first of all. But it just means that whenever the light's on, the fan is on. But that's not why I'm filming today. Where's my slick stick? There it is. The reason why I thought I'd pick up a camera is because, first of all, I went to get my nails done this morning, and as you saw, they are actually stunning. I did have I've got chocolate from making my date bark in my nails, and it's actually so disgusting. I promise you that isn't like, that is literally chocolate. Like, it's chocolate from my date bark. I need to wash my hands, guys, even though I thought I did. Anyway, I had a casualty, which is quite ironic because it's my middle finger. But to be fair, you can't quite tell. She did ask if I wanted it with a fake extension, because I do get biab, and quite honestly, I just can't be arsed with like extensions anymore. Like, on my nails, I like having natural nails, do you know what I mean? So anyway, right, slicking back my hair, even though I do feel like it does make me look somewhat like an egghead, but it needs washing, and I'm gonna put a hair mask in tonight, so why would I wash it just for this? I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks actually with my best friend, and we're going to Fuerteventura, which I'm so excited about. I have been to Tenerife, and I've been to, is that the only place in Spain I've been to? I think Tenerife is the only place, you know, but we're going to Fuerteventura, so I thought it would be fun. There are so many charity shops in Brighton that let's go to the charity shops together. It's a like casual, cloudy, like gloomy, but to be honest, kind of hot Saturday outside. But you know what I am so over at the moment is all of these like come shopping, that's literally what I'm doing now, is like come shopping for holiday with me, but like all of these huge like consumable hauls for like dresses and shorts and things like that, and it's just like, I feel like at the moment people can't afford to do that. I can't afford that, to go out and like spend hundreds of pounds on like clothes just for holiday. It's just not like, it's just not a thing anymore. Like, I feel like I used to when I lived at home with no bills, but thanks mum and dad if you're watching. But now, like, I can't afford to do that. So I thought what I can afford is to go and have a look around some nice charity shops, and I love a charity shop. Me and my best friend go up to London all the time and look in charity shops, so that might be a fun thing to do actually. Maybe my next video we should go to London and like have a look around the London charity shops together. Like, I am lucky enough that I do get sent like a bunch of gorgeous dresses. Like, I have a try on haul to do for Instagram from Pepper Mayo, where I've got some gorgeous dresses for summer. 2 I'm going to take on holiday, which I'm really excited about, but I'm just blessed that I have that as well. My first stop is going to be George Street in Hove, because I feel like it's better to go to like smaller towns than like central Brighton. I mean, that's beachy. I like that. It's not 100% what I want. Oh my god. That is so small. I would be scared out of my mind with that. Very ruffly, but I love the colour. So, this might be a cute evening dress on holiday. I do like that. Okay, which is $9.50. I love charity shopping. That one just didn't have a changing room, so it's like, I don't mind spending like £10 on a dress, but the idea of no changing room, and especially with that dress, it was so pretty, but I just don't know if it's gonna fit. So next stop we go. So thinking this would be quite cool, like shorts or something on holiday. Wait, this could be really cute over a bikini. That's super cute. It's only £6 and they have a changing room. Oh my god, there's a Nintendo Wii. That's like an artifact. Get this one, please. Thank you. I've got a lot to do now. it started, right, so I was going around the charity shops and I was really enjoying going around the charity shops. However, there's only so much I can do before I get a little bit bored, especially if I'm not like finding things that I want, do you know what I mean? And the last couple of ones I went into, and I know like charity shops have to make their money, but like £18 for shoes and like £15-16 for a dress that I can't try on. And I know you can return things, but am I going to get a chance to go back? And I also feel bad returning to a charity shop. Like, there's something about it I don't like doing, so I just sort of stuck to the sports tops. What I need to do now is I need to tidy up the house. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit of a state, especially the bedroom. Then I'm gonna relax a little bit, and then I think I'll show you guys that Nike top on, because hopefully it fits all nice, and then you'll see real-time disappointment if it doesn't, but I'm sure it will be fine, and I'll just style it with like some little shorts or something. But yeah, it was just a nice afternoon out. But now, things I need to do. Confession, it's the next day. I don't know what happened, okay? I just started meal prepping, I did dinner, and then yeah, I just had a good evening, I don't know. But it is so sunny outside today that I thought, first of all, I have a free Greggs with my bank account, need to go pick up, but why not? I mean, I have filmed some content, which is why I'm looking quite glam, which I'll insert like here, there we go. Look at me go. This white dress I'm showing you right now, these were all gifted by Pepper Mayo, but for Instagram, not for YouTube. How stunning is that dress? Obsessed. But I love everything, honestly. Those three dresses are absolutely stunning. Also, the top that I'm wearing is that Nike top that I got from the charity shop yesterday. I bought it because I mean, it's an XL, but when it comes to like workout tops, they're quite slouchy. I was just nervous about like the piping and whether that would make me look a bit like shoulder boxy, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't, it looks super cute, and I've tucked it into my bra and I really like it. It is beyond nice weather out here. It's like 23 degrees. I'm literally sweating my tits off. But the idea of catching a bus or a train to get into town today is not the one, because it is that hot. I'm so hungry as well, like get me that Greggs sausage roll. I'm starving. So I went to the charity shop, as you guys saw, and I actually got a couple more pieces that I haven't actually shown you guys yet, so I thought I would do a little summer holiday charity shop haul in this video. So the first things that are on top of the bag. Oh my god. Am I done? I had like a bit of date bark earlier, and it's just like tickled the back of my throat. Anyway, so first thing I got. Now, these, well, actually, to be fair, the first thing on the bag is an empty Greggs vegan sausage roll wrapper, which we'll put there. Now, I wanted to get some sandals, and I knew that I had some like everyday walking sandals, you know, nothing just really casual. And I always find whenever I go to dinner on holidays or I want to look a little bit nicer, my like slip-on sandals just don't look like, they stay on my feet basically, they're for comfort, they're not cute. So I knew I wanted to get like a black pair and also maybe a brown pair, and I wasn't expecting to find as nice as I did. Now, I'm aware these might be like Marmite, you might hate them, you might love them, but I really like them. They're super cute. So these are the sandal, and they have a little strap, and I tried these on in the shop, and your toes don't actually pop out that much, and I thought I liked the heel. These were £6, and they're actually from Spain, and I'm going back to Spain, so I just thought these will be super cute for like a dinner, or they're actually quite comfortable, so maybe just wearing around in Spain if I'm taking pictures and things like that. But for £6 I was like, do you know what, they're actually quite nice.
black sandals are great, but sometimes you really just want brown, and I feel like on holiday I reach for brown sandals more. So I'm excited to try style those. These sandals were one of the things that on the shelf they didn't actually look that nice because the front was a bit crushed, but once you put your foot in there, like they're actually quite nice. So really like those. And then I also got the other pair of sandals, which again, these might be so like Marmite, but these were £5.50, and they are a little sandal with like pearls and I guess gems and things like that on them. Again, imagine like a linen trouser just there, and then like that's what peeps down the bottom. Like I feel like these would be quite cool. Little wedge and elasticated back, so they're really comfortable. Again, for a dinner. I'm not overly keen on the big like pearl thing up here, but I mean, for £5.50 for one holiday, I feel like these will be nice, and future holidays, do you know what I mean? But it's nice to have some like dinner sandals instead of just my like jandals that I throw on, you know what I mean? Like it's nice to feel a little bit dressy, so they were quite good, and especially for £5.50 as well, why not? There's the other shoe, the other £5.50. Buying Shein from the charity shops is fine, right? But I always find charity shops mark up Shein, and I don't know why. The quality isn't always the best with Shein. Sometimes you can get things that are really good quality for £4.99. I thought that was fine. Would I be able to sell it on Vinted for £4.99? No, but it's all good. So this is a medium, and it's this green colour, and I really like the sleeves, and I just thought of this at dinner with my hair in like a little bun and some pieces hanging down and then gold jewellery. I feel like that is going to look so pretty. Your girl can't turn down stripes, right? So again, H&M, the charity shops, can always be a bit hit and miss as well. This was also £4.99. Again, could I sell this on Vinted for £4.99? No, but again, it just fits really nicely. It's this stripe. I love that it has like the mustard in it as well. It's a nice relaxed fit. It feels really soft, and what I like about this is where it's been washed a bunch of times, it's just like slouchy. So this on holiday, like over a bikini, is going to be nice. This in Brighton is going to be nice. It's just a good like wardrobe staple. I got this one as well. Now I couldn't leave this behind if I'm honest. I don't know how much wear like outside of like spring and summer I'm gonna get from it, but it was £4.99 as well. I don't recognize the brand. It says Silk Road Daughters, whatever that is, but again, it's super soft, and it's just this like pink and white striped, and I thought on holiday this would be quite nice as well, or even just like around the house, summer. So yeah, that's basically what I got from the charity shop. Like I said earlier, I'm really trying to avoid going out and doing like big holiday hauls because you don't need to do that. I feel like we're entering like an underconsumption era because of, you know, the cost of living crisis, and all of like this cost me way less than what it would have done if I was to buy it individually, like way less. So I'm happy with that. I just see so many videos of people like going and buying things for holiday from like retail shops, and it can just like add up, and not everyone wants or has the money to do that. So happy days. And also charity shopping is fun. Like I love going and seeing what bargains I can find. So that's what I got from the charity shops. And then as you can see behind me, I did go into Primark, okay, and I said I wasn't gonna get anything from Primark, but I saw this dress and I couldn't help it, okay? One dress for holiday and for, you know, other things in Brighton is fine, right? So I ended up getting the Rita Ora dress, and the buying things from Primark that are such like the staple pieces of the collection make me just a bit nervous, because you just know that you're going to see so many people wearing it, and I don't like that. I mean, I like to try have a little bit of individual style. However, it was just too cute not to. So this is the Rita Ora dress. I love the puffy sleeves. I'm not a huge fan. I was kind of over the bubble like hem for skirts, but it's actually not that visible. Like it kind of just looks like a poofy skirt, which I do really like. I have a dinner and drinks coming up on this Friday coming up, and then going out to dinner while I'm in Fuerteventura, so I feel like this is gonna look nice, and with those sandals it's just gonna pair really nicely. So I'm gonna give that another try on now I'm home, and I have like a big mirror because whenever I'm in the changing rooms I feel like it looks good. I'll get home and try it on and I'm like, what was I thinking? So I'm gonna give that another try, but it's such like a, you know, when you see something and like, that's such a me dress, like this is such a me dress. Who's gonna volunteer to get up and make me a coffee? Because I'm so tired. How could I be this tired? It's just the heat, man. The heat knocks you. Oh, the heat knocks you out. Sorry if I just made you yawn. Also, my blush has lasted pretty well. She's still on there. I was trialing a new blush, and it's just the most perfect. Looks like sunburn but isn't, and I love it. You know what I really want in this world? Is an espresso machine. Okay, I have a coffee machine that it works. Okay, do I want to say it's the best thing I've ever had? No. Okay, the double shot button doesn't actually pour a double shot anymore. Do you know what I mean? So we're getting by because cost of living crisis. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just gonna throw away a coffee machine, but I would, oh, what I'd give for an espresso. My parents have one and they've just released like this pistachio coffee, and oh, I love a pistachio coffee, but let's make an iced coffee. So I have vanilla, although I did see there is a toasted marshmallow one that you can get on Amazon that I tried when I went to a meeting about a week ago now, and it was, oh my god, it was unreal. So it's only £6 on Amazon and you get like a litre bottle, and this is, I mean, this is not a litre, so I don't actually know how much is in this. I think you get 8 coffees out of it, which is crazy because if I'm honest, like, this will last me about a month and I have a lot of coffees. So love that syrup, and then me coffee grounds, but I'm running out, which means I need to grind some more. But let's make a coffee. I need an afternoon hit, guys. It's 5 o'clock, so it's kind of like, what actually really annoys me is last night on Love Island was the unseen bits. Like, no one cares about the unseen bits. Like, personally, I don't really care. Like, I don't need to see all the funny things. I just want to see, like, what's going down in the Love Island village, you know what I mean? So, regular scheduling is back tonight, and we have, oh god, and we've got Sidemen Sunday, so it's going to be a good treat. So cold, doing the ice. Oh, cool. Let me refill this before I forget. I didn't actually get a chance. Let me put you higher up. I feel like you... Is that... I'll put you up here. There we go. That's better. Like, this is going to be really gross, right? But it's like the coffee isn't... Like, it's just getting too, like... I don't know. The water's not seeping through it properly, but it is ground the way it should be. Also, it's still a little bit early for dinner. I was going to make something... Well, I've already got meal prep, but I was going to throw together my salad, but I mean, it's only 5:15, but I'm a bit peckish, so I might just have like an orange or something. Like, even, I don't know if you guys can, I don't want to tip it too much, but like even the, I think it's called the crema on top, the crema, it's just not very good. So I'm going to pour some syrup in, make it nice and vanilla-y. Sometimes I do shake my coffee as well, but again, it's 5 o'clock. Your girl can't be asked. If I had like a Diet Coke in the fridge, it would be time for a Diet Coke or like a nice sparkling water, but we'll go with a coffee because I'm considering starting to clean up a little bit and I feel like I'm gonna need the energy. I mean, it's good. Could it be better? Yes. So it's dinner time and I have a sweet corn, chickpea, feta, coriander and lime salad, which is really good, and I've roasted the chickpeas so they're crunchy. I have a few olives and some flatbread that's toasted. I'm so excited, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna dig in.